Hi there. I'm here in Dubai where it's very difficult for us to grow greens due to the hot and arid climate and humid climate that we have here. Where I'd like to show you some organic farming that I've done recently. You must have all heard of the terminology aquaponics. The term aquaponics being an age-old and ancient technique was brought to my awareness recently by my sensei Sir Orange Roshan and my mentor Spitfire. Yes, I was educated on it and was enlightened on hearing its technique of combining aquaculture and hydroponics, thus creating aquaponics being a more efficient way where they counter each other, bringing about no waste but only organic food. This process where the fish pond water or wastewater being pumped into a plant bed fertilizes the plants, and in turn the plant's roots clean and filters the water back after using the micro and macronutrients from it, recycling it back via a bell siphon back into the fish pond, allowing it to be beneficial for the fish, creating a small sustainable ecocycle. On having an aquarium for so many years and maintaining a garden separately, I was not aware of such productivity that could be attained by combining both these hobbies. On learning this process from my mentors and researching necessary information and procedures from the internet, I could make this home project come to reality barely at no cost. You could refer some websites that I've gone through. I suggest backyardaquaponics.com. So this is how it's done. Now what I've done is I've taken 2 containers and filled it up with this light expanded clay aggregate, or so-called clay pebbles, otherwise known as hydrostone. We use hydrostone because it has a neutral pH level. The grow media, that's called the grow media, which is suggested to be the best, light weight and round, being easy to handle and maintain for cleaning purposes. It's a rather little more expensive than the pebbles that people use. So let me explain to you. This is leek, which I planted about 7 days ago. It was cut flat to the stalk, just 2 centimeters above the roots. Now it's grown almost 8 to 10 centimeters tall, 7 days old. Yes, I have planted coriander leaves, which you see there in the corner, again to the stalk and roots only. I've planted this fresh basil, which was dying 3 days back, and you see full energy in it. It's back to life now. I've put in, yeah, that's how the water is pumped into the plant bed. Yeah, you see it. You see potato root there in the center, and these are my lettuce shoots, which I planted about 3 days back. All were seeds, and now they've started popping up. Besides this, I've planted green chilies, lettuce, and which is already sprouted out, radish seeds, flat beans, broccoli, garlic pods, and the onion cutting there you've seen. All this is in this bed, and it's going to be rather full very soon. Now, waiting for all these seeds to be sprouted out, the bed looks empty, and I'll be soon having homegrown veggies, organic veggies. So let me explain to you how this process works. The two plant beds on the top are being pumped in by the fish pond water, which is below. And below in the pond I have 4 kois, the Japanese fish, which now has become 3. One of them has passed away yesterday. You see the water is crystal clear. That's because the water being pumped from the fish pond goes up to the bed and nourishes the plants, and then is filled till a certain level. And this blue container that you see is the bell siphon, where the water comes to a certain level and then is drained back into the fish pond, creating clean water and healthy water for the fish. This simple process or life cycle gives good organic veggies and healthy fish to eat. Signing out. Thank you.